What do we learn about Jesus when he walks away from the crowds to pray? After a full day of teaching, casting out demons, and healing the sick, when his popularity is rapidly growing, Mark tells us that Jesus rises very early in the morning while it's still dark and goes out to a secluded place to pray. Now, this happens immediately after public success, not any failures. Jesus steps away from the crowds at that very moment when everything seems to be working. And then we read that while Jesus is praying, the disciples wake up and go searching for him. And when they find him, they say, "Everyone's looking for you." The implication is clear. People want more healing, more access, and more of what they experienced the night before. And then from the disciples' perspective, this is momentum that shouldn't be interrupted. But Jesus responds in a way that reframes the entire situation. Instead of returning to meet the growing demand, he says, "Let us go somewhere else, to the towns nearby, so that I might preach there also. For that is what I came for." Jesus makes it clear that he did not come to be a permanent solution to one town's needs or a healer available on demand. The miracles matter, but they're not the mission. They serve the proclamation of the kingdom, not the other way around. And this shows us that time with the Father anchors Jesus in his calling. Prayer is the place where his mission remains clear, even when good opportunities present themselves. Jesus is not rejecting compassion, he will continue to heal, but he refuses to let the public demand redefine what his mission is. And so Mark closes his section by showing us Jesus doing exactly what he said, traveling throughout Galilee, preaching in their synagogues, and casting out demons. Prayer did not pull him away from obedience, it directed him in it. Even here early in the gospel, Mark shows us that Jesus' ministry is shaped by communion with the Father, not by crowds, urgency, or expectations. He walks away not because the need is small, but because his mission is larger.